Hello! I'm back with another unboxing video. Are you sick of me doing unboxings at this point? I'm not, I love opening stuff. Today is an interesting one. This has been months and months in the works. I ordered these a while ago, first conceptualized them even longer ago than that. And today it's arrived. This is one for all the Lady Gaga fans, as you probably guessed by the title and thumbnail. This was my first time ever ordering anything from a factory to be made, other than like getting t-shirts printed or getting magazines printed. This is the first time I've ordered something using an Alibaba supplier. Maybe this video will be interesting to you if you're thinking about having something commissioned or putting in a big order for something. Some of you may remember a while ago I posted this design on Twitter and said who would wear this to the Chromatica Ball, and a lot of you said yes. So I did have those tights made and the samples came back and it just wasn't able to happen because I don't know, you can't print on black. I'm sure there is a way around it, but the ways the factory I was working with were using weren't working, so I actually changed it to pink tights. So it was black being printed on pink, which shows up a lot better. So I'm hoping these come out well. I'm very nervous because this isn't the sample anymore, and if it's wrong, it's wrong. I've seen videos of them and they look good, so I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, I'm very nervous. I'm gonna pause filming for a second just so I can work out how to actually open this box, and I'll be right back. Okay, that's better. I can sort of get into it this way. So yeah, first impressions. Okay, so I've got a small pair. I've got two sizes. I've got small and large. While this was ordered on Alibaba, the factory have let me know that they are standard European sizes. So if you are sizing up to the large size, don't do it just because you think you have to, because they're Asian sizing. They've said it's standard European sizing. So let's open these up, and then I'm gonna try them on, and yeah. These are great. These are actually great. One note I had for them was that in the sample they didn't match the print up very well. So on the side seams there was like a huge disconnect in the print, but they've taken extra care this time to make sure it actually matches up on the side seams. So I'm really happy with that. The only thing is obviously the inner leg isn't perfect, but they've done their best so it's not like weird and janky. At least it's just kind of like, you know, they've done this, that's their workaround. Oh, I just want to try them on. I was really worried about the large being too small, but actually they look very stretchy and they should probably fit me. So, oh, they're really thick, like really high quality tights. I'm just gonna try them on. I'll be back in a sec. I am in shock. Look at these. Perfect, absolutely perfect. I'm exhausted after filming that, so I'm gonna film a little outro from my bed. The tights are perfect, like literally perfect. I was really worried about them not fitting because I don't know whether you call me plus size or not, but I'm big. So I was worried about them not being big enough. They are perfect. So I'm like a UK 14, 16. If you are my size or even a bit bigger, you would fit these tights comfortably. They're so stretchy, but they don't feel tight on me. They feel like they fit. If you are smaller, go for the small size. And yeah, I'm so happy with them. I've just tried them on. I've done a little outfit with them. I'm gonna film some reels and stuff with them, but yeah, I'm just so happy. I want to do a special offer because I know these were supposed to come out a long time ago. There's been a lot of delays. Just things that sound obvious when you say them but that you don't take into account. So like the factory said, okay, this should take 7 days, and you're like, okay. And then it's like, okay, sorry, we're a bit behind, and you think, okay, that's fine, it's only 1 or 2 days behind. Then it's like a bank holiday in China, and like I don't know how many bank holidays there were while they were making these, but I googled it just to like see when the dates were and stuff, and like honest to god there were a lot of bank holidays happening while the tights were being made, like whether it was like a dragon boat festival or I don't even know what else, but just all of these things add to the delay. So that was something I will keep in mind for next time if I have like a tight production deadline. From doing like previous research on negotiating with Alibaba suppliers and stuff, it's always good to obviously have like your set questions that you need to know from people. Minimum order quantity, production time, what's total price with shipping. Honestly, keep in mind, like whatever your budget is for something, add extra money to that. Because whether it's like some kind of fee or tax or shipping or like, oh, last minute, we made a mistake and actually for the size you want or for the colour you want, actually it's going to be like this much more per piece or something. Whatever it is, just allocate a bit of extra money, and also allocate a bit of extra money like to account for your sample. It's so important to have your sample, and I'm so glad that I had my sample made before I sent off for 100 pairs, because all of the samples they sent me were bad. And it wasn't their fault, kind of was, but overall it wasn't really their fault, because you can't print, like I said, you can't really print on black. So yeah, just keep in mind like how a product would be produced, what are things that you might run into, and a lot of it is a learning experience, you know, like especially if it's your first time having something made. If I was going to have more tights made, then it wouldn't cost me so much, because now I have a supplier who I know what the product's going to turn out like, if that makes sense. So yeah, I hope you like the tights. Go on my Etsy. I'm going to do a special offer, like I said, because everyone's been waiting so long for these. The first 10 people to buy a pair of the Chromatica tights will get them at a discounted price. They're going to be £22 a pair, and then after those 10 people have nabbed their purchase, they will be £25 a pair. So get in quick if you want some tights. It will be on my Etsy where all my other Gaga stuff is. These are ready to ship right away, whereas there's longer lead times on everything else I sell because everything is handmade individually. As you saw, I have a big box just ready to go. So yeah, I hope you like them. My Etsy link and everything is all in the description, and keep an eye out on my socials, probably mostly Twitter for this one, if you want more updates and styling tips and that kind of thing. Okay, best wishes and kisses.